Hey everybody, it's time for another Sunday plan with me. I am planning the week of September 24th to the 30th. This is the week after the wedding, and it's the week that we leave for our honeymoon, which is really exciting. So I am using this kit this week because this is going to be like, when I picked out this kit, I think I was thinking like, oh, this will be like a very chilled out week, which it kind of will be, but also like there is like some stuff going on, like it's not as empty of a week as maybe I thought it would be, but it's the kind of like weird in between week between the wedding and the honeymoon. So I picked this Tranquility kit from GP Sticker Studio because it has just kind of like chill vibes, but it's also just an anytime kit, and this week was just kind of an anytime week. So yeah, it's an older format, and I only have a few sheets a la carte. GP Sticker Studio doesn't do mini kits, but you can buy all their sheets individually, so you can make your own mini kit. So I have the two functional pages which you purchase together here. So you can see it's kind of gold. It's a lot of pinks, which I don't usually love pinks, but I liked a lot of the other elements in the kit, so I was like, yeah, we'll go for it. So yeah, you've got kind of like some more like brownie orangey tones there, and then your other functional page here, and then you've got I usually don't buy the washi sheet. I usually just use my own washi, but I loved this wave bottom washi so much, and I loved the cut strips, and I thought maybe even some of these, although I do like the full boxes as well, but maybe I could switch some like of these in and out, I don't know. But anyway, I really loved the bottom washi here, so I figured I would just go for it and get that extra sheet. And then I got the half boxes and quarter boxes sheet and the full boxes, as you can see here. So let's start with some basics. I'm gonna put both strips, so you always get this skinny strip. So I'm just gonna layer both strips of bottom washi. I'm gonna take the these two flags for the corners, and then in terms of date covers, I don't know, I don't need date covers certainly, but I just like date cover. I like having date covers. I just like how it looks, whatever. So I have this extra set of marble date covers, and there are marble touches in the kit. There's that marble washi. There's, you know, some marble half boxes and quarter boxes and flags and things. So there's a little bit of marble in the kit. So I will be using this, which is just leftover from who knows which kit. A lot of kits come with marble date covers. So I have those also from GP Sticker Studio. These date numbers. So yeah, these are just leftover from some other GP Sticker Studio kits, and I will be pulling them in here. So I'm going to do all that, and then I will be back. Okay, cool. So then since we are doing white space this week, we're also going to do the second round of basics, which is our headers. So I'm going to do today across the top, the decorative header across the middle, and to do across the bottom box. And then I'm going to put my full boxes in the middle, and I will be right back. Okay, so that's the basics. I just ended up using the full boxes because that's easier than trying to stack washi, and I think they all look pretty. I liked how they all look, and they look pretty cool all together, I think. So yeah, anyways, I think we're ready to go day by day. So let's start with Monday. Down here in the to-do section, I've got one little thing. So I pulled in these TV little things from, I had this, it's not a perfect match, but I think it's close enough if I put it down here. This is from that Harriet Wright design sheet that came with last year's advent calendar, and actually the two that I'm using this week are the last two, so I'm actually using it up. But that is not actually for a TV show, that is for a podcast. So I'm going to cover up the TV with this little emoji, like listening. It's listening to music on headphones, but it just looks like listening to headphones, so that is for My Dad Wrote a Porno. I've just started marking it in my planner every week, like almost as if it were a TV show, because it's like a media content that I look forward to every week. So, you know, I've started putting it in since I don't have any TV shows really to put in, so why not? And that's actually the only thing that I have down here. So yeah, okay. Let's see how I want to do this then. So I'm gonna I could cut down a checklist, But I don't know that I'd get that much stuff done that day because my family is still here on Monday. So we're going to be doing something. We don't have 100% plans, but we think we're going to maybe go to Greenwich for the day. So probably just mark that in like a half box. Like a pattern one? Or not that pattern. That's the same as the full box. Yeah, probably just take like a patterned half box and pop that up here for probably Greenwich, but I'm not going to put an icon or anything because we're not 100% sure that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to play it a little bit by ear, but we are going to be doing something with the day, so that half box will just denote that. And then maybe I just want to put something else, maybe like one of these rounded thingies. Maybe just like a little piece of washi. Just a little piece. And one of these labels for so this box half box can be for like the main event of the day, and then this could be for like whatever our dinner or evening plans are. Again, it's pretty up in the air, so I'm gonna leave those blank, but we can put them in. Oh wait, no, I was gonna go to a meeting in the evening. That's right. So actually, I will use that for the meeting with this little icon. So cool. And then yeah, I guess that's everything I have. So yeah, so I can just cut down a little checklist to put down here, I suppose. Is that what I want to do, or because now I'm thinking I could do something else. Yeah, I'll just do a little checklist. Why not? So we'll just see. I can probably just cut off one of these checks. Pop that right there. Awesome, fits perfectly. So in case I do have any to-dos come up, actually I might have, some kind of stuff to do. So I'm sure, because it's the last full day will be at the Airbnb, so we might have to do some cleaning and some packing and stuff like that. So that's what I can mark in there. Cool. So moving on to Tuesday, I have down here, I have an actual TV show that day. So I'm going to take this other TV little thing. So I did, you can't see it anymore because now I put my stickers that I'm pulling in on this sheet, but I did use up the sheet there. So that is the end of that sheet from last year's advent calendar. It lasted me a good long time. But yeah, I'm going to leave that icon intact because that is for a TV show. That's for Better Call Saul. And then I also have a bill due. So let's grab one of these. And I'm just going to stack it there. And that's for my GP Sticker Studio mystery subscription, actually. So fitting. And then I could use a checklist. Let me see what I'm doing up here. So I'm going to take, so this is the day that my family flies out. So I'm going to take just one of these labels. And they kind of do so in the afternoon, but we'd probably do something in the morning. So I want to leave some space for that. Maybe like a flag for that. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this flag because it's probably not going to be like that big of a thing because they have to get to the airport at a decent time. Their flight is in the afternoon, but they, it's international flight, so they'll probably want to get there a bit early. So we might just like only have breakfast. And then I can mark them flying out, and then I want to mark reading as the only other thing. So what would I put that in? Could put it in like one of these, but I could also, well, I don't know, could just put in like a big piece of washi. I could just take like a big piece of this marble washi because I don't quite have enough room to put it in a half box, but I could just do that. And then I can center this for their flight. And for the flight, I have this plain. It's a little bit bright, but I think I'll get away with it. This plain from the Hummingbird Planner. It's from their sticker book that has lots of functional deco in all different colors. So that's the kind of pink color plain. So I'm going to put that in there for their flight. And then, yeah, for reading, I pulled in, because I think I'm just going to go home, and it's going to have been a really long and busy week, so I think I'm just going to want to relax with a book, and I'll be able to do so because I won't have, I'm having a meeting on Wednesday, so I'm won't really have much schoolwork to work on. So I think I'm going to put, that's an emoji, of course, from the Coffee Monsters Code. That's the like reading in bed emoji. And I picked the pink with the yellow books. I figured that one matched the best. And then what if I take like a heart and I just put this, this is a Hummingbird Planner custom script that says read here. Actually, what if I put it down here to separate the gold from that gold, and then make this little sort of collection of stickers here. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I can check it off in the heart, and I've got my script and my emoji there. Very cool. I like that. And then I do have room for a very small checklist in the evening, so I will do so. Or in the evening. In the, maybe only, can only fit 2, but that's okay. 2 is better than nothing. I will actually have a decent amount of time in the evening, so I will probably want to, you know, maybe, at least, at the very least, like unpack and get a little bit organized. So that works for that, and that's Tuesday all done. Cool. Oh, actually, one of the to-dos did catch, because this was a last minute ad, and it's apart from the ordinary, so I didn't, I forgot about it for a second, but I am going to take this groceries sticker from the kit and just put that across from this bit here, because I do want to do a food shop, because this will be the day that I get home, and then we're home for a fair few days, so we won't have any food because I won't have been home for a while. So yeah, so we'll need to do a little food shop to get some food in. So cool. So that'll be the bottom check mark there in the to-do list. Excellent. So moving on to Wednesday, in the to-do section, I don't have any little thing type things, but I have a few to-dos. Do we want to do a checklist, or do we want to just put them all kind of as their own thing? Let's see. I can definitely put laundry as its own thing. It's quite big. But I actually want to see about fitting stuff up here too, so I might work from the top down this day. So in the morning I want to do a workout. So do I want to take a quarter box for that? Or yeah, I definitely can do a quarter box. Let's see. Let's just do this one. And then I'm going to take the little workout script, or functional deco rather. And I can just check that off, that functional deco. It's not the end of the world. And then I have a meeting with my supervisor, as I mentioned. So I think I want to use a half box for that, because it's quite, you know, I go a long way to do that. So it's like kind of like a big thing. Maybe this one. So then that's probably all I'm going to fit on this, on here. So I think I'll just put this. I could move this down. Just get like a little bit of white space on the top and then a little bit on the bottom there. Just like make the spacing a little bit more even. Cool. That's pretty good. I like that. And then for the meeting, I am going to take one of these smaller flags here just to like fill up a little bit more of the box, because I'm just using this smaller icon here. That's the car. I don't drive there, but it's like a long way away, so the car kind of makes sense to me for that. So yeah, that is for my meeting with my supervisor. And then after the meeting, it's a bit earlier in the day, so I do want to come home and then work from home after the meeting. So I picked this box because the top is plainer, so I could put it up here if I have to, but potentially I could also put it down here. So let us see. I want to do laundry. So I think I want to mark that in the way that I usually do, even when I am doing no white space, which is I put this laundry icon on some washi. This piece is too small, but this piece is like I'd be putting it really close to the bottom wash, or I could put it on top. Duh. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. I was like, I don't want to put it down here, but I'll just put it up here. So, because I know that this piece is the perfect size, this extra bottom washi piece. So, ooh, not great placement. Okay. Okay, cool. So I've got my laundry sticker there, and then I'm just going to check it off with one of these asterisks. And then I have my nails, my midweek spread, and then the working from home. So I might not be able to fit working from home in here. So let's see. I have this Manny sticker, and then I've got this Chocho and Mimi Instagram sticker. Maybe I also like putting these in a quarter box, so, or no, not that one, do this one. So maybe I will do that still, and then, so put the midweek spread in there, and then just put this like here with its own asterisk. I think that's gonna work. Yeah. So those are all my to-dos. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, I am gonna put working from home here. So how do I want to mark that? Maybe just a flag, because it's smaller, so it wouldn't be like taking up as much of the full box here. So, or maybe we'll put it this. Maybe put it this way actually. So it's so hard not to, if you're not lining these up on against something else, it's so hard to get these flags straight. Okay, and then for the working from home, I'm going to use this laptop icon from the kit. Perfect, that worked out great. So that is Wednesday done. Thursday is a little bit busier than usual. So I'm going to start from the top with this one as well. So in the morning, I'm going to be filming. So I'm going to take one of these labels, and I'm going to be filming both of my honeymoon spreads, because that's the only day I can do it pretty much. So I can't do it while I'm away. By the time I get back on Tuesday afternoon, it'll probably be too late in the day in terms of the light. And then if on Wednesday I'm, gone at the meeting and stuff, so Thursday's the earliest I can do it to make sure they're edited and uploaded before we leave. So yeah, it's going to be a marathon planner session, and depending on when I get my October monthly kit, I might be planning that spread this day as well. So it's going to be like a big morning of planning. So I've got the label and the planner functional decor from the kit, and that film script is from the Hummingbird Planner. So I'm going to do at least the 2 honeymoon spreads, if not any other spreads that I need to get done that day. And then I am going to try and still go to the library. So I want to use a half box for that. I think I'll just use a solid one at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna use this color. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fit a bath, so maybe I should do the same thing I did on Wednesday and just leave a little bit of white space there, just so the spacing is looks a little bit nicer. So we've got our half box there for the British Library, and I've got my Hummingbird Planner British Library script here. This is another custom script, and for that I'm going to take this work laptop, that functional decor that comes with the kit, as well as an asterisk. Perfect. So yeah, I'll be filming in the morning, but then I'm still going to try and go to the library in the afternoon, because this will be my only library day for like a really long time. And then I want to take a bath in the evening, a little relaxation. But then I also have 3 to-dos. So I've been enjoying marking baths in a half box, but I'm not sure if that would be plausible here to then also fit 3 to-dos. I'm just going to kind of put it there to test it out, and then take could I fit 3? I kind of could fit 3. What if I moved one to Friday? I think we could. Well, maybe let's put this at the bottom. Yeah, could kind of fit 3, but it would be like overlapping a lot there, which wouldn't necessarily work. So we did 2, we'd have like tons of room. I think I'm going to move one of them. So I'm just going to take 2 checklists. And then put those down there. Cool. And then for the bath, I'm going to mark it the way I have been with GP Sticker Studios kits that I've really been enjoying, which is to take this Me Time sticker up top, and then to take my Hummingbird Planner custom bath script and a little heart to check it off. Awesome. And then for the 2 to-dos that I'm going to keep on this day are, see, because I usually have folding the day after we do laundry, but in our new place, we've actually been having trouble with the laundry drying. I don't know if it's the washing machine or there's not as much air circulation or what, but it's been taking a bit longer to dry. So depending on when on Wednesday I do it, it's not actually dry till Friday, which is like a huge pain. But for that reason, I think I can move folding to Friday, and that would be totally reasonable. So I'm going to keep just the 2 to-dos, one of which is editing. So I'm going to put editing, because you gotta work on, I don't have to necessarily finish editing all of the videos, but I got to get at least some of them, at least the first one edited on Thursday. So I'm going to put that in. And then I need to print off stuff for the trip. So there's a bunch of stuff that we need to actually have paper copies of, like certain confirmations and things. So I'm going to have to do all of that. So I'm going to take this like plane ticket icon from the kit over the first check mark to mark that. And then, yeah, we're going to move folding to Friday. So that's everything for Thursday. Yes, cool. So moving on to Friday. Friday is busy. So, okay. First thing, I want to do some yoga. So, this is where it would be helpful to have little things. Although, what I don't have little things, what I do have is very small strips of this marble washi I could use as a little thing. But then it's kind of close to that. So, I'm going to think about that. So, we've got yoga, a doctor's appointment, working from home, and then a meeting. Let's see. So we can do working from home could be a quarter box, I think. Doctor's appointment could definitely be one of these labels. Couldn't fit everything, could we? No, we can't quite fit everything. Okay, that's fine. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do that. So maybe I'll put yoga in this quarter box, and then take like a little bit of washi here, and take one of the rounded labels. Just to like make a little bit more, just to take up a little bit more room. Because we can't quite fit 4 things, but then 3 things looks like there's a lot of extra space, if that makes sense. So hence the use of the washi. So, okay, cool. So then for all of these, we have yoga. I'm going to use the paw prints because that makes sense to me. For doctor's appointment, we have a doctor's appointment sticker in this kit, which is great. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to put it across from here, and then I can check off the flag there. And then for working from home, I'm going to use the house icon that comes with the kit. So, great. We're in good shape there. And then I have a meeting in the evening, so that's going to go, hence why I picked this box as well, because, again, the top is plain, so I don't mind putting something in there. So what will I put in there? Maybe... If I had another flag, that would totally work, but I don't. So, I think that's where I'll take this piece of marble washi, because it kind of could just be a label, I think. Or that's kind of, I think it's too similar to the background there. So maybe not that. Maybe I will just take my last quarter box. Yeah. And just put it up there. And then for the meeting, I'm going to take this coffee time functional deco. And I don't actually want to check off the coffee time. So I am going to take a heart over here. And I don't need that much space to write it in, so that's totally fine. And then, okay, that's all the like events of the day. So for to-dos, I also have a lot of to-dos, hence why I couldn't push anything down here. So yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to-dos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's only 5 things on a checklist, but I kind of don't want to use the same color checklist as that. And since I don't have to, since I didn't use one every day, I think I will not. So yeah. I think we're going to just put a full checklist. And we're going to try and fit everything on there. So we've got to upload at least the first one. So I'm going to try and squeeze this on top actually, and I think it works. So that's my Hummingbird Planner upload script. So we want to upload at least the video that needs to go live on Sunday. If I have the other ones ready, I can do those as well. And then I need to clean the bathroom. That's my cleaning task of the week. And since I probably won't do it on Saturday, since that's the day we're leaving, I'm going to do it a day early on Friday. Make sure it's done before we leave. So I'm going to take this vacuum script that comes with the kit, or vacuum icon that comes with the kit, put it across from that check mark. And then, okay. And then I need to pack. So I'm going to take this. It's actually left over from a new GP Sticker Studio kit. This is one of the new functional deco icons, but this is an old format, so it wasn't on this sheet, but I didn't use it 1 week, so I have an extra. So I'm going to take this it's going to go down into the bottom washi a little bit because it's large, but that's okay. So I'm going to put this across from the bottom there, hence why I put the upload at the top, because I knew that this one would only fit down here. So cool. So that is for packing, and I think that matches perfectly with like the marble and the pink, so that's awesome. And then I have feeding our sourdough starter before we leave, so that can just be left in a blank. And I also have files and emails, which can definitely get put under one. I usually put an icon with those, but I don't think I can fit another icon here without it looking super messy, so I actually am just going to put that. I'm just going to write it in without an icon. So there we go. That's everything for Friday. So moving on to Saturday. Saturday is the day that we leave. So that's pretty cool. So, I think I'm just going to mark our flight in a half box. Is that what I'm going to do? Well, okay. I did pull in this sticker, which is from the Coffee Monsters Co., which I quite liked because I don't know if I need I don't have any flight trackers, which is like annoying, but I just thought this would be really cool to incorporate. So it's from a travel sheet that has miscellaneous travel doodles, and I can just write Greece in there as an exciting way to mark the beginning of our honeymoon. I thought that would be cool. So I'm going to take maybe this washi, just going to start stacking it. So we're going to take up like most of this box with this, but I think that's really going to be cool. And then, yeah, I can just write our flight info in one of these labels. Yeah. So there's not that much that I need to put in there. So, because it's kind of an all-day thing, so that's why there's not that much else to put in, and I wanted to take up some space with, like, we're going on the honeymoon, because we leave in, like, the afternoon, but that means that we have to leave our house in the morning, so not early in the morning, but early enough that we're not going to do anything else in the morning except finish packing and, like, just make sure we're ready to go and stuff, because we have to, it takes a long time to get to the airport from where we live, and then we have to get there early enough and get sorted out, and then we're going in the wrong direction of time difference, so when we land, it'll be even later. So by the time we land, we're literally just getting a cab to the hotel and going to bed. So there's literally nothing to put except our flight. So I am just gonna put this little emoji. This is from the like travel emojis part 2, I believe. And it's just a little emoji with their suitcase, and that's going to be us. So I can just write the basic flight info in there. And yeah, that's my kind of whole day. So then down at the bottom, we do have some to-dos. So what do I want to even put a checklist? I don't know if even a checklist is like warranted necessarily. So I don't think I'm going to have 5 things to do that day necessarily, but Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm just going to put it in because I can, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure stuff will come up. But one of the things, the only thing I do have for sure is to finish packing. So when I have the space to, I like to mark packing twice. Once the day before we leave for the main bit of packing, and then once the day we leave for the morning of packing, like where you pack all your toiletries, the stuff you can't pack in advance because you have to like still use it before you leave, that kind of thing. Like, you can't pack your toothbrush the night before because you need to use it. So I'm going to take another one. This is the identical sticker, but it's left over from a personal kit, so it's smaller. So I'm just going to take that across from the last part again, the last check mark again for the last minute packing. And then everything else is who knows what. If it's coming up to like Friday and I don't have anything to put in there, I'll just put stuff like check into the hotel, unpack at the hotel, that kind of thing. So yeah, that is Saturday. We officially arrive in Santorini. Sorry, I didn't say. And then moving on to Sunday, I've actually got a fair few more things to put on Sunday. So, first thing I have is my plan with me going live for the first week of the honeymoon, which, well, I guess this is technically the first week, but the first full week of the honeymoon. So I've got this marble TV little thing that I have borrowed from what is now last week, but it's the last GP Sticker Studio kit that I used, which was the Scandi one. What was that? I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, it had marble TV little things, and I had an extra one, so I'm going to use that for my plan with me. And in terms of an icon, I'm just going to take this. This is a YouTube binge munchkin from Once More with Love. I'm just cutting off where it says binge, and I'm just going to use it as a little YouTube munchkin. So that's for my plan with me going live. And then I've got a few other things to do. So let us see. Okay, I'm gonna take another, oh no, I don't have any more quarter boxes. Oh no. Okay, so I am not gonna take another quarter box. I'm gonna take, oh, I can totally use this. Oh, it's marble as well though. Okay, wait, I'm gonna think about it. So I'm gonna take, no, that's half boxes. Let's see. I've got, one of the things is a face mask, but I kinda wanna use washi for that. Is that too much? Kind of want to take a little bit of washi here for my face mask. And for that, I'm pulling in this face mask sticker. I feel like I haven't used these in forever, but I love these. And this is from GP Sticker Studio as well, just a multicolor sheet of those. And I can take a little heart to check that off because I heart a face mask. And then I also need to do my receipts and my post my end of week spreads. So, oh crap, I just realized I never moved folding in the laundry either. And I won't have room for it here because there's too many to-dos. Okay, I'm just gonna not put folding laundry this week. It's just not gonna get in there. And I'm just gonna hopefully remember, because I'll keep tripping over the clothes horse, that I need to do it. So yeah, sorry that we're going rogue this week and not putting that in. So I could just put this in as is, I think. And just put that in there. Why not? So that's another Chocho and Mimi Instagram sticker, the same color I used before. And then to do the receipts, I used this organized sticker last time, and I really liked that. So maybe I will do it again. And I can just put that there. And then write in receipts and check it off with an asterisk. So I can just put the asterisk like there. I can just write receipts up there, and then I can mark. Hopefully that won't be too crowded. But yeah, those are all the to-dos that I have. And then we are having an action-packed day. So I have a sheet of stickers that are travel. They're like one of the Travel the World series from Once More with Love, and it is specifically for Santorini. And it has some of the things that we're doing on Sunday on it. However, I made the decision, I was really going back and forth, but I made the decision to use those stickers in my memory planner instead, because in case stuff gets moved around, I would rather, use those like kind of perfectly. And also they just don't really match the spreads. They have a lot of bright colors in them that don't match any of the spreads, or at least most of the spreads that I'm going to be doing for the honeymoon. So for that reason, I figured, but the kits I'm using for memory keeping do have more bright colors. So I figured they would match better, and it would be kind of a more easy thing to do in a memory keeping spread, to just stick, like for example, we're going to the Red Beach this day, and I have a sticker that just says Red Beach. But I think it'd be better to just like stick that in in the memory planner, just kind of like as its own thing. Anyway, that's why I'm not using those stickers, if you remember that I had them. But we are going to, I think something's definitely going to go in the full box here. So yeah, we're going to Akrotiri this day. So we're going to like take the bus down there and then go to the archaeological site because that looks super cool. And then we are also going to go to the beach and relax. So want to take, I can do a marble one for the beach. So, or maybe I'll do, I guess I'm just going to take this box then but that one's right there, so I didn't want to do that. And then I can't cover up any of the, I just don't like the, all right, we're just using a solid. We're using a solid box. I really don't like the deco being in the boxes. Don't like it. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be for the beach. So we're going to take a heart for that. And maybe we'll put the heart up here actually, because the first word, which is red, is smaller than the second word. So I can write red beach more easily like that. And then for the archaeological site, we can use one of these like rounded labels, and I'll just need a little bit of washi. This one's kind of bright, so maybe we'll take some marble washi. So I'm gonna take this here. Oh, that is so crooked. Okay, that's better. And then for that, I have a emoji with a camera. And I'm just gonna use that because I didn't have anything that was, you know, really like museum specific or made like sense for... Maybe I do want to put it over here. Yeah, I think I will put it there. But I think I still want to put an asterisk to check it off. Because, yeah, I didn't have anything that was like, yeah, museum or ruins or like kind of made sense for that. So a camera is pretty miscellaneous because it could be any kind of tourist attraction. And that's from the traveler emojis as well. And this is from like beach day emojis, if I didn't say. So, yeah, cool. That is everything we're doing on Sunday, and I fit all my to-dos in, so that's awesome. Oh, wait, just kidding. It's not. Dinner. I forgot about dinner. Hold the phone there. So, I could take this one, but it's actually bad luck. The last one I left is the same pattern as that, so I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? I don't want to take a half box because I feel like, unless I could line it up... No, I could not line it up. Yeah, no, because it lines up like there, so that doesn't work. Okay, so I don't want to do a half box then, because that'll cover up too much of the box, and I don't have that much to write. So maybe this is where I'll finally take this marble strip of washi as a label that I've been threatening to do for half the video, and we can do this for dinner. So yeah, we are just having, for our wedding, instead of like, you know, registering for like a bunch of kitchen supplies, because we don't really need that stuff, we did a honeymoon registry so people could get us activities and stuff to do on our honeymoon, which is pretty cool. So one of the things that we got, so some of the stuff we registered for were different meals, like dinners out and things. So one of the dinners out was in Santorini that my brother-in-law gave us for our honeymoon. So that's what we're doing on our first like full day there. We thought that would be nice. So for that, I'm just gonna take this date night functional deco, because it will be a date night, and I'm gonna take a heart to check it off. Awesome. And then I think that is actually it for Sunday. Cool. And so moving on to the sidebar here, we're gonna start with our quote box, which says, "A happy life consists in tranquility of mind," which apparently is a Cicero quote. Pretty nice quote, I guess. Good quote for like when you're going to, gonna go and relax on your honeymoon and go to the beach and stuff. So I think that kind of makes sense. And I put that down crooked. I think that's better. Really hard to tell. Anyways, I'm going to put my habit trackers down then. I don't have the headers and little things sheet, so there's no daily habits header to put down. So that's fine because the quote box is very different color-wise from the habit trackers, so I don't feel like I need anything to separate that. So we can just put these right down. And then, like I mentioned, don't have any headers. So I am going to use washi and some scripts that I pulled out. So I have a weekly box. For that, I pulled in this to-do script. This is from a Vintage Rose Studio sampler, like a freebie. So I'm going to take a piece of washi that fits that on it, which looks like this size. So put this, kind of big, but it's all right. And then we'll put this, and we'll put to-do in there. Great. So that is for my schoolwork tasks. And then I wanted to mark some Happy Mail. So actually, I think what I also have this. This is from the old wedding countdowns I was using before I started using the foil ones, the ones that I didn't like as much. And they did have this honeymoon sticker, which like weirdly matches this kit really well. And so I thought I could put it like in there, in like the sidebars, like almost how people put like a half box being like, this is the big event of the week. But I don't know if that looks kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, I could also put it like on, like I could trim these and put it on Saturday. Maybe I'll do that. Because I don't think I'm going to need all of these to-dos on Saturday. So why don't I put this honeymoon almost like how I was using the countdowns. Like that's where I would have put it when I was using the countdowns. And then I just have to trim one check off of this, so that works. Whoops. Okay. So put this back here. Pretty good. And then put that packing sticker back. Oh, sorry. Can you see? Yeah, cool. That totally works. So then back to the sidebar. I do want to mark some Happy Mail. So I'm going to take another piece of washi. I don't want to just keep using the same. I think I just want to keep using the same one. Or, I don't know. This is a much smaller one, so I can use a smaller. Yeah, I'll just keep using the same washi. It's fine. Just like a lot of pattern, but the consistency is good. So then I got to pick one of these. Which one? This color isn't really represented in the sidebar at the moment, so I will take this one. And then this Happy Mail script here is from a GP Sticker Studio mystery kit. The mystery kits have scripts in them now, and that was the first one that had scripts. So I think that was July mystery kit, if I remember correctly. Might have been June, but I think it was July. Let's zoom out a little bit. So then I think I have enough room for another 3-heart checklist, which is awesome. But let's see, which one do we want to use? Use this one. So use the colors that aren't in the habit trackers. Oh, I totally have room. Okay. So I think if I have room, I want to put this big old piece of washi. And I do. Yes, I can totally fit that because the header that I want, sorry, let's just zoom you out there. The header that I want to use for that is really big. So this is from a Lucinda Charlotte Designs freebie. It was a freebie that was from a sale, maybe the PBC sale. I don't know. It was like one of those sales, and you got this sheet, this cool sheet of like all different of these. These came out like a couple years ago, I want to say, and it was this artist who drew these kind of drawings to go with scripts, and you could buy them, and then people sometimes put them in their kits or made whole sheets of them or foiled them or did whatever they were going to do. So it just says shopping reminder, and it's like a Chanel bag with flowers in it. It's not I've have like 2 of these stickers and I never use them, but I figured I could use it here because there's going to be some things that I need to buy in advance of the holiday, so I figured shopping reminder was appropriate. So I can put either, if there's only a few things, I can put the items, or if it's whole stores I need to go to, I can put the stores I need to go to. But it'll be like pre-honeymoon shopping list that I put there. So that totally works out. And then, yeah, obviously that's the sidebar done because it's full. And that is pretty much, actually, while we're down here, let's move over here because I do want to put the weekends banner down in the bottom washi here. I think that'll look nice. I think I just want to put it like here. Yeah, it's a little crooked, that's all right. And then, yeah, I think that's everything that I have to put. So let's zoom out and check out the whole spread here. Awesome. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I really like how it turned out, and I'm actually glad that I had the washi. It came in really handy, even if I didn't use all of it. It definitely was good to have, and I think I made pretty good use of having that extra sheet. So let me just show you what I have left. I used all of the full boxes. I have a decent amount of half boxes left. I do have the matching personal kit for this kit, and I'm going to be using that in my personal rings for my memory keeping of this week. So I can, because they match perfectly, obviously, if I need extra half boxes, I'll pull them in there. So I might use them. Obviously, there's not really any more room to pull them in this week, but yeah, I might use them there. And I have a few checklists, rounded label, some 3-hour checklists, a bill due, and an asterisk left, a few bits of washi, and some icons and functional deco, again, which will either get pulled in to this spread or my memory keeping spread for this week. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you in my next plan with me. Bye.